just a few opening words from Chairman and MD of Aerotron, Mr. Tony Wesley.
Okay. What was I supposed to say?
I'm sure you'll think
my job is really, really easy. Very, very easy, because I've got my good friend Barry here to take all the hard stuff. My job is just to say thank you very much for coming. Welcome to everybody. But welcome, thank you very much. We are extremely proud to have this second award. But not only are we proud of what we've achieved, but we're proud of our staff. They have been fantastic. You don't get to do this thing twice unless you've got a really excellent team. And we've got some fantastic aviation professionals. So we're just pleased that you could all make it and you could all celebrate with us. And I'm going to hand it over to Barry because he keeps things in order and I ramble. So thank you very much.
Well, Lord Lieutenant and a host of very distinguished guests, we are so pleased that you're all here, and I've just been asked, if I may, just to share with you how this has all unfolded really, because Aerotron started up in 1973 as a family-run organisation, and despite its immense growth and progress, that's exactly what it still is today, and very importantly so, and I believe all the staff are almost thought in those terms as well. As Tony's already said, it's very much about the staff. The values, the respect and the integrity that was there in 1973 is still very much there today, and that's so important, I think, to the directors and staff. It's a strange thing. I obviously know Aerotron from a different angle, and I started entertaining their guests and their clients and what have you some 35 years ago, and it's a bizarre thing that this has all evolved the way it has, because I always remember 25 years ago I moved away to Wales, of all places, which is, well, closed now. But anyway, I planted a Wellingtonia sequoia in my garden, knowing it's the biggest tree in the world, and I knew exactly where it was going to go. And I had just that feeling at the time that that's just where this company was going to go as well. That tree now dwarfs my house, and whoever I sell it to will curse me. And this company is now, as you know, a giant in the particular sector that it operates in the aviation world. Profit is a very different thing to Aerotron than it is to other companies. The way I perceive it, the way I've been told as well, profit actually means reinvestment in the 3 Ps: product, people and property. And financial independence at times such as we're all experiencing at the moment is so important, and all this belongs to Aerotron, which is rather lovely. And I think it's important that we all know that, including that amazing happening next door, which is all going to become part of this complex once the planning procedures have been sort of, finalised. And if there's anybody here amongst the dignitaries that know anybody involved in the planning, we would very much appreciate a little kick there. Ambition is also very much part of it, and not too far away from here there's 20 acres that has been acquired by the company. So expansion at the moment, and who knows what the future will hold in that regard. It's the old Phillips Research Laboratories and office sections up there at Salford, and that's all been now put into progress as well. And typified by the way everything just moves along at a pace, it has grown to such a large thing. And a very particular aspect of that is the new agreement that was brought about just very recently with Lufthansa, and some of their representatives are here today. They are very much part of the way Aerotron are moving forwards, and we're delighted that some of their representatives can be here to join in this celebration. It is, as Tony said, this company won this award 5 years ago, and this award is very, very seldom and very rarely given out, but to be given out twice is just pure testimony to all you people. And it is very, very much, as Tony was saying, all about all you people from the warehouse, sales, marketing, whatever you do here, you're all part of a team. Many people are sort of revered as the leader of a team. No captain has ever picked up a trophy without the help of a brilliant team. and that's exactly what you all are. Another little aspect of that also are the customers and the suppliers and the people that are associated with Aerotron. They, in a peripheral way, have also been part of that team, and their time and effort is also very much appreciated. So it is now my very, very pleasant duty to hand over to the Lord Lieutenant, who is going to say a few words, and I think something is in fact going to be read by a gentleman who at this stage is still on the stage. So well done in that regard, sir. We've been impressed by that. And we're all going to be really seriously looking at you once you've had some shame.
I just resigned.
You just resigned. Yeah. Well, we thought it was a novel way of doing it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, can you please make the Lord Lieutenant most welcome? Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to be here. Some of the engagements that I carry out as Lord Lieutenant on behalf of the Queen are a bit of a duty sometimes, enjoyable but a duty. This is really a pleasure. And Barry, I could quite cheerfully strangle you at the moment because everything I was about to say you have said. So thankfully that will keep my speech very short because it's pointless me going over all of the points that you made. No, you're forgiven. But I think what really sticks out, and Barry has just said, is that awards like this is an extraordinarily prestigious award. It means something. It means a lot. It means a lot to your clients in this country. It means a lot to your international colleagues and clients. And of course, it means a lot to you, the staff, as a company. And one thing I've learnt in my professional life before this, and since taking up office as Lord Lieutenant, wherever I go, whatever success story I help to celebrate, it is all about people. It is all about the staff and the people. And talking to Tony and to Mark and to Jackie, they are a family, obviously, but the whole of Aerotron seems to be a professional family. And if I may be so bold, I really think, amongst many other factors, that is the key to your success. And it seems to me that your managing director is visible, your senior board members, or however the company is structured, are visible, and you all know one another. You're all an important cog in that wheel which has made Aerotron the best. And isn't it great to be able to celebrate a success story today in a pretty difficult economic environment? You know, I've heard about your 10-year and 20-year business plans, and really you're bucking the trend at the moment. Many, many congratulations. I'm going to ask my Deputy Lieutenant, Mr. Alan Tate, now to read out the citation from Her Majesty. And although I said this at the beginning of my speech, please remember that I'm here today as Susan Piper, but most importantly, I'm here representing Her Majesty, whose pleasure it has been to present you with the award, which I shall do in a moment. Over to you, Alan.
Elizabeth II, by the grace of God of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and our other realms and territories, Queen, Defender of the Faith, to Aerotron Limited, greeting. We, recognizing the outstanding achievement of the said award winner, as demonstrated in the furtherance and increase of the international trade of our United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, our Channel Islands, and our Island of Man, and wishing to show our royal favour, do hereby confer upon it the Queen's Award for Enterprise International Trade for a period of 5 years from the 21st day of April 2011 until the 20th day of April 2016. We hereby give permission for the said award winner during the 5 years of the currency of this our award to fly the authorised award flag and to display the award emblem in the manner authorised by our warrant of the 3rd day of April 2011, and to use and display in the manner prescribed in our said warrant the flags and emblems of any former Queen's Awards which it currently holds. Given at our Court of St James's under our Royal Sign Manual this 21st day of April 2011 in the 60th year of our reign, and it is signed Elizabeth R. and David Cameron.
And now, Jackie, I wonder if I could ask you to come up here, and Tony as well. I'd like to present you both, representing the whole of Aerotron, of course, with this rather beautiful we need some tissues here. Shall I take the take it? So many congratulations to all of you at Aerotron.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Is that your call?
And I think talking to Tony, he needs a drink, he tells me. So that concludes, Barry, unless you wish to say anything more.
You've said everything I wanted to say.
I've taken over as MC as well as Lord Lieutenant. But that concludes the formal part of the proceedings. And thank you all for coming to support Aerotron this morning, those of you that don't work here. And I believe now, Barry, it's time to celebrate.
I think so. The staff have worked tirelessly, Lord Lieutenant. There is some wonderful relabelled Algerian wine and there's some splendid freshly prepared buffet for everybody. So I hope people are able to spare more time and spend some time here at Aerotron and indulge in the niceties that follow such a celebration. And thank you not only to your good self, the number of dignitaries we have here, mayors, past and present, deputy mayors, it's astonishing, the list, the MP, everybody's here acknowledging the efforts of this company, and a marvellous array of dignitaries. Please now everybody enjoy the hospitality that's going to be available.
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you very much.
That's a fair job. There are a lot of airlines.
I know it's the diary.
I don't know what was supposed to go in.
We wanted a limited number of dining in the afternoon ceremony.
When you have that business-wise, what's the split between fixed wing and rotary?
It's probably around I would say 25% is rotary. But on cost, some of our costs, because of the age of the equipment, we maintain repair costs are very.
Yeah.